Who did I time out? Who the hell did I time out? I timed somebody out. Some dude named Jonathan. He told us, so come on, man, hurry up. Dude, where is he at? Where's this guy? I timed somebody out, man. I was, getting shit together and whatever the case may be. And I see somebody talking about some hurry the fuck up, or talking about some hurry up. Shout out to Brown Hornet 1975. Thank you, Brown Hornet. Terrell Torrance, both of the pillars. You guys always support me every single stream consistently. This is what I enjoy. This is what I love as a content creator, seeing men who band together. Heck, you support these women who don't give a fuck about you. Support the brotherhood. Anyway, I timed some guy out. Jonathan, some dude named Jonathan. Oh shit. Shout out to Mr. KFM. Thank you guys. Here's the thing. Today's video, or not video, excuse me. I'm thinking of the video because I was getting the video together for tomorrow. Excuse me, guys. Tomorrow y'all gonna like the video. It's really eye-opening, guys. It's gonna be eye-opening for so many of you men. Tomorrow's video. Like, wow. Like, it's still eye-opening to me when I look back at the situations I've dealt with in life with women. You gonna see, wow. Tomorrow's video, you guys are gonna love it, man. Y'all know y'all gonna get this work. 7 to 10 minute video. Y'all gonna get in, get out. Y'all will love tomorrow's video. Guys, make sure you support the stream tonight on this Sunday. Guys, I'm going to be honest. Y'all know I always say, stay single. Yes, I'm enjoying the football. I try to get to you guys kind of in between before tonight's game. For all you football fans. Yes, I love football. I love the creativity videos. Thank you, Mr. Reed Jones. So, guys, you have to understand something about women. You simped yesterday. Well, make sure you support the stream, donate to the church, then you call me later when we hit 60 minutes. And you tell us how you simped. Today's women want you to be perfect, but they're not perfect. I've noticed, guys, in order for you to be in a relationship, Jonathan, you told me to hurry up. I timed you up before. Don't what's up me. Don't do that to me. Speaking of the Patreon, I just uploaded the conversation I had with a woman. She's a felon, a convicted felon. She's a good-looking chick too. A convicted felon. She's Italian, and she's a single mother of 3, and she doesn't have custody of her children. That conversation is on the Patreon if you want to become a patron. Listen, I'm doing field work. I told you I'm out there. I told you I'm in the field. So guys, y'all gonna enjoy it. If you haven't become a patron, shame on you. And I have nothing else to say. So keep it real. These women want white man that's 6'3" with good money and attractive. No, that's not the case. I'm gonna get into. We'll get into all that other stuff because I don't want to venture. No problem, Jay McDowell. Venture into all this other stuff. I really want to stay on the sermon. Okay. So that upload is on Patreon. Now, guys, the reason why I'm a single man, the Patreon is $10 a month. If you can't do that, while you get these scores 100, I don't want to get into it. Just go to Patreon and become a patron. Oh yeah. Also, guys, it's sad that I have to bring this up, but every time the first of the month comes around, we got guys who withdraw their patrons who are afraid of the 5 shekels or 2 shekels. It's a sad thing how us men, when it comes to supporting each other, we real tight with it. That's a sad thing. So the first of the month come around, it's sad that I have to remind guys, listen, if you're not gonna be a patron for the long haul, don't do that to me. Don't do it. Why do we have to? Why am I even discussing this? You're getting quality content that you're not even gonna get from another content creator. This is fact. Now I agree. Let's get to the sermon. Listen, guys. The reason I'm single, and I will continue. Shout out to Ralphie, and I will continue to be single, is women want the perfect guy. Like, you not have to only have your shit together. You have to. it's sad to say this. You have to put up with her boy. You have to allow and enable her fuckery. Okay? I remember I was dealing with a woman a few years ago, and she was a cute chick, blonde chick, and she flaked one time. And I remember she said she had something wrong with her. She was kind of sick. Then she flaked the second time. And she said, "Oh, I gotta," and I said, I gotta watch my niece and nephews. Then the third time came around, she came through. Then she came through for a few times. Then after that, she flaked again. And I was like, I said, "Listen, I don't want to do this no more, man." She was like, "Wow, so you just want to end it like that?" People got a life, things come up. And I said, "Listen, man, it's not enough that people have a life. I have a life myself. I'm a far busier person than you." And I remember she was living at home, so I said, "Listen, you don't even have your own place." And the moral of the story is, women want you to not hold them accountable. Okay? They want to dictate how things are going to go in relationships. Patreon is the link. Where's the Patreon link? Let me put it up. Shout out to Mr. Ryan. Thank you for supporting my brother. Guys, tomorrow's video, y'all going to love it. Y'all going to really love it. It's eye-opening, man, for y'all, man. Nobody on YouTube has done a video of this information. Listen, I'm carving these bitches up. Nobody gonna simp no more. Every man gonna be saved that you come to my channel. I promise you. Thank you, Mr. Samuel. Much appreciated, man. There's the Patreon link. Become a patron. Click on the link and get some quality content. So women want Mr. Perfect. Now, Mr. Perfect is you got to be hyped. You got to be in shape. Do y'all know how many women who are not in shape, who don't work out, that reject men who are in shape? Some guy said, "Darius, you're 6'3". How do you get rejected by women?" Dude, women don't give a fuck about that. They don't. I mean, it's fine, but you gotta understand, women want Mr. Perfect. They want a guy over 6 feet tall, who's a slave, who looks good, who's educated, who has money, and who's gonna let her run wild and be on bullshit. This is what women want. That all of my years of dealing with women, and it's like, shit. Excuse me, guys. It's like these women get men who are better than them. I'm gonna keep it 100, guys. And some of you guys think you're not better than women because they have a vagina, but you have to understand you are better than them. They're low lives. They're trash. I'm not saying it because I don't hate women at all. You got to understand, women want the perfect guy, but they're low lives. If you ask them questions, like, and I tell guys, start just asking them questions. I just talked to a woman a few days ago. She's a good-looking girl. I'm not gonna lie. She's 100% Italian, and she's Italian and something else. Anyway, she's just opening up about she got felonies and she got tattoos. But the average man will look at her out and about and they'll be like, "Man, dude, she look good as hell, man. I'll do all." Like, I can see dudes simping for her. Women want the perfect fucking dude. And all they bring to the table is bullshit. God is my, like, guys, you got to understand, this is why I've been single for so long. I always have women asking me, like, "Darius, you have your shit together, you seem attractive, etc., and you got everything going. How are you still single? Why hasn't a girl, snatched you up?" And I sit there, I want to tell them, like, "Man, y'all bitches ain't shit, man. Like, y'all bitches got men." I want to tell them, like, to be honest with you, I be wanting to tell these bitches, like, "Yo, you just y'all female shitty. Look at your life. You don't work out. I work out." Like, I be wanting to tell them the truth. Like, you don't. Where are you going with your life? Do you have any money saved? But then that's the red pill, and this dulls down. I say, I just haven't met the right woman. And I look at them like, "Man, y'all bitches ain't shit." And they're like, "Oh, okay." But I really want to tell them the truth. Like, you females ain't shit. You don't bring anything to a man's life. You give him a headache. You're not a helpmate. But women want the perfect guy. The reason why I don't tell them that, because it doesn't matter anyway. Even if I told them, "Listen, your life is shitty. You have a horrible lifestyle. You're a single mother. You don't work out. If I told them all this, dude, do you understand? That won't matter to them. They'll look at me like, oh, wow. Then they'll just go deal with another dude, like they already have. I don't give a shit. But there's no point of me critiquing a woman. This is why I got the Patreon and I ask them the tough questions so they can like click in the head like, damn. Possibly, because even if I hold them accountable or I, say anything about their shortcomings, they'll just like, it won't matter to them. Because no man, you gotta understand something, guys. This low-key the real shot. Thank you, Mr. Julius Thompson. Thank you, Mr. Samuel. Much appreciated. Thirsty dudes gonna accept these women anyway, guys. This is why I said, this is why I don't wife these women. I don't get a relationship. Dude, it's so many thirsty dudes that you're competing with as well. This is the modern society of dating and relationships. You have to compete against simps. You got to compete against thirsty fucking dudes. And that's just not something you shouldn't want to do yourself. Thank you, Mick Artist. Thank you, Terrell Torrance, for coming through. Much appreciated, man. One of the pillars. Patreon is fired, the media network. I'm sure 85% of women have sent to us by Satan. I don't doubt it. I'm just going to keep it 100. Now, let's get into this article, guys, that I found. And it's based on women wanting a perfect man. Again, there's a Patreon link. Women want Mr. Perfect. They do. But do they deserve it? No. If you'd like to contribute via PayPal or Cash App, there's the link. All 100% proceeds go to me. I found this article of, let me pull it up real quick. 1 second, my brothers. And guys, make sure you subscribe to the second channel, Darius Media Network. I'll put that link up as well. I'll put the links up throughout the stream. Guys, if any, I don't read Rational Mail or any other that crap because I'm out here in the field myself. What I need to read those books for? Experience is the best teacher. Trust me. Now, this article, what the fuck? Oh, fuck, the article went away. Where's the article at? Oh, here it is. Thank God. All right. The article is titled it's from Thought Catalog. It says, stay single until you meet a guy who does these 70 things. As soon as I read that shit, I said, dude, where's the article that says, tell men to stay single until a woman does these 50 things? Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do something like that. I think I might do a video like that. Now, I know a majority of men are going their own way, but I'm going to do a video like that. Stay single until you meet a woman who does these 70. Now, exactly. It's from Thought Catalog. Let's get into it. Oh, shit, man. I'm going to dissect every single one. 70, yes. Press the fire emoji if you're ready, because I'm going to cook. I told y'all to stay single, dude. Guys. A relationship with a woman is a full-time job. And it's not fun. That's why I advocate, listen, you go your own way, go monk, or just hook up, pump it up, and make sure you use a condom. I advocate that, man. Do I hate women? No, it's just the fact that women have gotten too unbearable. It's too difficult to be with them long term. It's just this fact. It's worse than a job. It's not fun. Like the one, before I get to the article, the one-on-one conversations I have with women, with men, the consultations, it's about men trying to either get their girlfriend back, their girlfriend is playing games, either the guy did a whole bunch of good shit for her, stuck by her side, now she playing games, Now she talking to other dude. And I tell dudes, and I help them out. Don't get me wrong. I'm always about helping guys out. But I say, dude, this woman doesn't care about you. She's putting you through these headaches. Life is too short to deal with these bitches long term. This is why I advocate, listen, I'm all for smashing and keeping your distance. I fuck and I keep my distance. I ain't spending my money. I'm not doing nothing, none of that shit. I advocate this. Do it. You're not a bad guy. You're not a horrible person because you just want to have casual hookups with chicks and continue to progress and grow your life and be better as a person. You're not a bad person. Heck, these women use you for meals and drinks all the time. They have no remorse. Now let's continue with the article. It's titled, Stay Single Until You Meet a Guy That Does These 70 Things. Number one, ask you on a real date and follows through. Now, even if you ask a woman on a real date, she's still gonna flake overwhelming majority of the time. And then on top of that, if you say, hey, let's go meet up at a coffee shop, 9 times out of 10, she'll be like, oh, I don't want to go there. Can we go? Let's go get something to eat. Or you might suggest let's go to the park or something. And what will happen is she'll say, forgive me, guys. She'll say, how about we go get something to eat? She'll try to switch up plans. So just number one, you got to ask her on a real date and follow through. These bitches don't even follow through. They so flaky and finicky. It's just ridiculous. So number one, we cancel out. We're going to dissect every last one. Number two, hold open your doors. Now, this is some beta male weak ass shit. I'm not holding open doors for no bitch. She wanted equality. We in the age of feminism. Y'all bitches got 2 arms and 2 legs. Hold your own fucking door. As a matter of fact, that's probably the only real workout she gets, by pulling the door open. Shout out to Mr. Brown Hornet. Thank you, brother, for supporting. Guys, make sure you donate to the church on this Sunday. Click the link below. Subscribe to my second channel, Darius Media Network. We're going to continue. We got a lot of work. We got a lot of work to do, man. Yeah, they get picky as fuck. Meanwhile, you're asking her out. And that's the thing. Like, just think of this, guys. You're asking a woman out on a date that you got to pay for. You're practically begging her for a date that you have to pay for. Man, if y'all don't fuck these bitches with a dude, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let's continue. Number 3, pull out your chair. Again, these bitches can do it themselves. So not only you got to pay for the date, you got to ask her on a date. You basically got to beg for the date. You got to open the bitch car door, and you got to pull out the chair for her. Number 4, takes your jacket. Like, this is some slave shit, man. That's what a butler does. Doesn't like a butler does this? Holds open the door like a chauffeur and then pulls your chair out. This is what a butler does, and takes your jacket. This shit is insane. And how much you want to bet the women y'all fucking with are talking to, they be looking at these little lists. They found these little thought catalog lists, and then they say, well, he didn't open the door for me. He didn't take me out on a date. He didn't pull my chair out. Well, girl, I don't think, and these females be going back and forth with each other. Girl, I don't think I should continue to see him. And you think everything cool. You're like, yeah, we having a good time, me and this chick. We seeing each other, hanging out. And she going out the littlest, smallest, dumbest shit. Number 5. Number 5 of number 7 of 70. Stand. Oh my, I'm done, bro. It's getting more worse and worse. Number 5. Stands when you excuse yourself from the table. Wow. I'm gonna read that again. We on number 5. That's it. Still got 65 more to go. Stands when you excuse yourself from the table. So if the bitch got to go to the bathroom, you stand up, and then when she goes, you can sit back down. And then when she comes back, you stand up again. What? Or you can remain standing, whatever you want to do. Guys, the reason I'm reading this shit is this is a lot of reasons why, guys, that bitches ghost y'all. I swear to God, this is the reason why they ghost you and reject you, because they look at these little articles and they be like, well, I don't want to fuck with this dude because he don't do this shit. Now, number 6. Let you order first. You already paying for the fucking meal. This bitch gonna order. Now, the reason why I delved into that, number 6, it said let you order first. The reason why they say let her order first is because when you order as a man, you're not gonna order this a whole bunch of crazy shit, right? You're gonna order like a little steak or like a hamburger and fries, and it's not gonna cost so much. And 9 times out of 10, when you order as a man, I noticed when I used to simply take these bitches on dates, what happened is she'll like see what you got, and then she'll say, I'll have the same thing. Seriously, you're like, I'll have the same thing. So this is why they tell women to order, let them order first. So they can order whatever and they won't feel guilty about ordering crazy shit. Number 9, walks around with handkerchief just in case. This is just stupid. Number 10, walks you to the door. Number 11, wants to meet your father. Well, the vast majority don't even know their father. So how you gonna meet their father? Number 12, introduces you to the family. Guys, you gotta understand, I don't introduce women to my family. I never will. I never will, because then, like, you're introducing women to a whore to your friends and family. That's disgusting. Nobody wants it. I would never, ever introduce a woman to my family. It just will never happen. I don't want to introduce a slut, a whore who's been ran through. Number 13, thanks you for a great day every day. Well, she gonna thank you because you fed her, you gave her shit. Oh, fuck. I read it wrong. Thanks you for, I'm thinking like so you gotta thank her for a great day. So thank you for coming out with me. Thank you. I paid. It was a wonderful time that I paid and I sit and listen to your bullshit. Can I get another chance? Drives you to and from places. Again, a chauffeur. Literally, a chauffeur. A slave. A butler. All this shit that these women want, I never see, okay, if he does all this, then you got to do this. I never see an article from a woman made by a woman that she's talking about how I do this or I'll do this. Number 15 says, introduces you to his friends. I'm not introducing a slut to my friends. Get a train ran on her. Number 15 or number 16, text you back quickly. Now, this is where shit get misconstrued. Even if you text a chick back real quick, that bitch she gonna lose interest. And if you don't text her back in a timely manner like she wants, she'll drift off and go fuck with another dude. I know how these bitches get out. So you at a lose-lose when it comes to texting. All this shit you gotta do. This is far too much. And I'm only on number fucking 16. And that's the thing, guys. When it comes to texting, guys, even if you text a woman a lot of shit, like throughout the day, she'll get tired of that. She'll drift away. It's ridiculous. Like, dude, that's why I tell y'all, man, guys, I've been living a stress-free, fun life. I'll smash bitches and I'll let them drift away. I don't take these women serious. I never will. And you shouldn't either. This is slave shit, man. This is slave butler ass shit. And I guarantee you, no dude who fucked her on the first night or who was a Tyrone, Pookie, and Chad does any of this. He didn't do any of this. Basically, how to be a cuck. Let's continue. And this is what I don't like. Support you and all you do. Now, when it comes to that shit, basically you're saying, I support her and her fuckery. I support her and I'm not going to reprimand her. I'm not going to hold that female accountable for her bullshit. Guys, this is why I don't take women serious either, because you understand, they're never held accountable for anything that they do. They're never held accountable. If you try to tell a woman, hey, I didn't like this or you didn't do that, dude, she gonna drift away anyway. So you basically, and that's why I know it's being in a relationship, you have to. You have no choice but to support her. Matter of fact, I seen a tweet. Give me a second. Speaking of support and enabling, this is why I can't be in a relationship. I'm not enabling no fuckery. This female, mind you, this shit has 380,000 likes on Twitter. 79,000 retweets. I'll say that again. It has 380,000 likes. It says from a female named Hannah. That bitch, and she looked like a fucking, oh my God, this bitch like a feminist, plain Jane ass duck looking bitch. Wow. She says, I hate ranting to my boyfriend because he'll use sound logic and reasoning, and I'm really just looking for someone to be just as over dramatic about the situation as I am. Bruh, I'm single for the rest of my life. You gotta understand, she's just tweeting this. And the individuals, the women who like this, or the people who liked it were women. Matter of fact, I will send y'all a link. I'm just reading. Don't worry about it, because some of y'all be on some sim shit. It has 380,000 likes. 380,000 likes. And overwhelming majority are by women. She says, I hate ranting to my boyfriend because he'll use sound logic and reasoning, and I'm really just looking for someone to be just as over dramatic about the situation I am. Basically, she looking for a cuck ass, bitch ass dude. She looking for a beta male, blue pill ass, feminine ass, effeminate fag ass dude. Y'all see why I'm single for the rest of my life? Because women, and here's the thing, she just happened to just tweet this shit. She just happened to tweet it and it blew up with 380,000 likes. 79,000 retweets, dude. And all you see is females under here laughing and smiling. Wow. I don't take, guys, if you want a peaceful life, all of you is 550 in your account. If you want a peaceful life, don't take women serious. Don't get involved with them emotionally. Don't get involved with them long term. Don't get involved with them conversation wise. And because even if you have a conversation with a woman, she's thinking illogically. She's not thinking logically. So you're sitting down with a female and you're talking to her like, okay, this is that. You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna, oh my God. She's not gonna think with, oh, you're right about that. If the sky is blue, and that day she just doesn't feel like she wants the sky to be blue, you can look up and say, look, bitch, the sky is blue. Do you see this? She'll say, I know it's not. And you'll try to convince her. You'll lay a whole plan out and give her proof, and she'll be like, well, don't talk about anything serious with a woman. Dude, if 2 + 2 = 4, which it is, if a woman if she doesn't feel like 2 + 2 = 4 that day, she'll play, no, it equals 7. And you'll be arguing all night with this bitch, trying to convince her. Your efforts will be futile. This is fact. Let's continue. I don't even want to continue the fucking list, dude. It just makes me so frustrated with this. The reason why is because there are women who look at this shit, guys. There are articles like this, and this is the reason why women reject you. Because they look at this stupid fucking list, and they say, well, he's not doing that. I don't think, I'll drift away now. And I'm going to deal with another guy. And the reason why they drift away and they deal with another guy, because they have too many options. Women have too many options. And this is what the dating coaches don't talk about. They don't talk about women have a crazy amount of options. Only thing they talk about is you becoming the best version of yourself, which is fucking wonderful. You're supposed to do that. Congratulations. You're a good version of yourself. You worked hard, but they don't talk about, I'm 30 years old. They don't talk about women not being any remotely close to you as far as the best version that you are. And then they just get to pick and choose you. They have an overabundance of dudes who are in shape, and you have an overabundance of bitches that's overweight. This is fact. You have an, I'm gonna say that again. Listen, these women have an overabundance of men in their phone who are in shape. You have an overabundance of women in your phone who are fat. Women have an overabundance of men who are chiseled in shape, has six-pack abs, who are 6 feet tall. You have an overabundance of women who are overweight. You don't have to lie to me. I know how the game is. I'm out in the field every week. You're not doing that great. Dating coaches either. They struggling out here too. I promise you. They're not going to tell you that, but I'm in the field as well. They're struggling. Women have an overabundance of men in their phones who are in shape, who are 6 feet tall with six-pack abs. And you have an overabundance of women in your phone who are overweight with bad attitudes, that have debt and live with their fucking parents. And if they don't live with their parents, they barely making it. Listen, man. The shit it's just skewed. It's skewed. It's no point. Let's continue with this list. Try to bear with me, please. Guys, make sure you support the stream. Shout out to Mr. Brown Hornet for supporting. Thank you, Brown Hornet. And AC from Casey. Let's continue. The list says, don't push sex immediately for number 18. Remember, it's 7 of these. Please bear with me. So you can't push for sex that fast while they making you pay for shit. Literally, they're making you pay for shit. So they pushing for dates and you to pay for drinks and food and all this shit, but you can't push for sex. So you're supposed to just pay for shit and do all this shit for her, listen to her bullshit. He said 71, he must walk on water. Shit. This is sad, man. Hey, make sure y'all like the stream. Everybody just go like the stream real quick. It's 600 of y'all in here on this Sunday. Just go like the stream. It takes 2 seconds. If you can't do that, there's something wrong with you. Takes 2 seconds. Everybody go like the stream real quick. All of you got to click like and just, it's 2 seconds. All of you, go ahead, please. Get this thing going. Let's go. We gonna start back when we get 350 likes. Just click the like. We at 250. Just go ahead and do it. It ain't gonna take much. I'm not gonna keep going until we get 350 likes. I'm serious. So I'm gonna sit here and just look at you. You're gonna look at me. Look at my black ass. Matter of fact, I'll put this Mountain Dew can on my head until they get 350 likes. Go ahead, 350. Don't fucking ask me why. Just fucking do it. That's the issue. Go ahead. We almost at 350. It's 593 of you. I'm gonna sit there with this Mountain Dew can on my fucking skull, and I'm gonna talk just like this. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, almost there. Some of y'all won't do it because y'all want me to talk with this Mountain Dew can on my head, and that's just fucking sad. Let's get back to the list. Come on, man. Let's go. Takes 2 seconds. 582 of you. Some of y'all just hard head. All right, let's get going. Now, number 18 again, it said don't push for sex immediately. You're supposed to push for sex because if you don't push for sex, what will happen is, and I said this in my previous videos, you'll by default put yourself in the friend zone. So if you play it safe and be a good guy and be like, okay, well, I'll walk you to your car and I'll take you on a date and all right, see you later. And I'll give you a hug and a kiss on the cheek. And I'm not going to ask for sex or push. So you're basically being used. And these women can go fuck these dirty dick, Rodney, punk ass loser dudes. That's what they're basically saying. This article is about being a cuck, being a loser, being a beta male provider. Do not be that guy. Shout out to Mr. Jay Vizzle. Thank you for supporting my brother. Let's continue. You become a gay fan by doing this shit. I'm going to keep it real. Take care of you when you've had too much to drink. Why can't she monitor herself? Why did she have to? And that's the thing I'm about. I don't want to feel like I'm taking care of a fucking child when I'm dealing with a female. I don't want to have to take care of you when you're drinking shit. Thank you, Kevin McDaniel, for supporting. Appreciate it, brother. That's some gay best friend shit. It's okay, baby. Come on. And she's, you got to take her home and tuck her in the bed. And then when you tuck her in, you don't get no pussy. Let's continue. Ask how you are and waits for an act. Man, dude, this is some bitch shit, man. I'm not no bitch. You not going to make me do this shit. Number 20 said, and remember, we got 50 more to go with 70 of them. I have to go on TJ McAvoy Jensen. It says, number 20, asks how you are and waits for an answer. So how is that? How is that supposed to go about? Is that supposed to go about I'm not sure. I'm confused. So you ask how she is and wait for an answer? So is that like a butler or something like that, guys? Or a maid? Hold on. I got it in my head. So it's kind of like this. Basically, you have a towel over your arm, and you're basically walking like this, and you're asking her, "So, is everything okay?" And you're a butler. This is what I envision this shit. You're a butler. You're asking everything okay. You need more to drink, and you're giving her what she needs, and you continue to walk. This is what I imagine this cuck ass bitch ass shit. And the funny thing about this shit, guys, boosted. This whole list. Women literally cheat on this type of dude. Don't be this guy. You are better content than RSD. Of course, I'm top notch. You're going to get the real shit here. Some niggas really hesitate to show support. She's just to click. I agree, Mr. Phillip. Thank you, Philip Jameson. A lot of guys be on some goofy shit, don't want to support. We're gonna keep it going anyway. It's no big deal. Number 21. Now, this is what I don't do. Talks confidently about the future. I'm not gonna talk. I don't like talking about the future with women. Another thing, this is beta behavior. When you bring up the future with a woman, that shit's weak behavior. They don't like that's feminine shit. Women bring up the future. Only thing you're supposed to be doing is handling business and being about your purpose and your goals. And she bring up this shit. She bring up the future. So don't take number 21. I remember I brought up some shit with a woman. I fucked her like 4 times, right? And then in the fifth, like after the 4th time I fucked her, I started to kind of go feelings a little bit. I kind of liked her, I guess. I just like the pussy, but I liked her. And I was like, hey, so I think I like you, how things are going, and I really like you. I want to see, take things further and everything to the next step. I remember telling us this bitch drifted off. I never fucked her again. And I've done it to another chick before too. I was kind of drunk and I was telling, I'm feeling you and everything. I can't, I can't wait to see what the future holds type of shit. And I'm kind of, drunk and whatever. And she was like, oh yeah. And she kind of agreed with it. She was like, basically she flattered. And after that, I never fucked again. And mind you, I was fucking that chick for like 3 months straight, every fucking week. Twice a week. So when you tell a woman, guys, do not tell a woman about the future. Don't ask her don't tell her how you feel when you do this shit. Dude, she gonna drift away. Now this beta bitch ass shit pays for your cab. How the fuck you get there? How the fuck did you get to the place? So you gotta basically pay for an Uber. You gotta pay for an Uber there and back, as well as the drinks, as well as the food. I'll link the article after this shit, man. That's number 22. We got a long way to go. Yeah, pays for a cab. Like, they just don't want women to do shit. This is like a fucking child, this bullshit, man. Now y'all wonder why I'm single. This is his thought catalog. Number 23, it says, kisses her forehead. You kiss her forehead, you have fucking makeup on your lips. 24, learns what you like in bed. Yeah, you gotta eat a funky ass vagina and eat a butt. I don't give a fuck what she likes in bed. This is why when I fuck, it's straight doggy style. I ain't being on top. I'm not looking at you. I'm not sucking your titties. I'm not eating your vagina. I'm not kissing you in the mouth. That's nasty, dude. I had a bitch ask me not too long ago. She said, "You don't like to kiss?" I said, "Not really. I got a little sore. I told her I got a cavity in there and it kind of hurts." I'm like, I don't want to kiss you, dude. Like y'all bitches some whores. Fuck around, give me oral herpes and shit. Don't kiss these bitches. Give them back shots only. Don't eat these bitches' vaginas out. Because, dude, y'all got to understand, these women will suck your dick today and they'll fuck another dude tomorrow. I promise you. A lot of bitches like to kiss in the mouth while having sex. Yeah, I'm not kissing you and that's why I advocate, dude, just flip her over and give her back shots. Smash her from the back. Don't be kissing her and you're like, oh no, man, I ain't with that missionary shit. I don't want that bitch to breathe in my face. Half of these bitches don't even fucking brush their fucking teeth, dude. They just go out there and smoke cigarettes. They drink lattes. They suck dick and I talked about this in the previous stream. They have fucking sperm in their fucking gums. They swallow, dude. Do y'all know they swallow your load and don't brush their teeth for days? I talked to this one bitch. I went to her place and I used the bathroom. And I just happened to look at her toothbrush, and the bristles were bent. And I looked at the toothpaste, and y'all know how the toothpaste is like. It doesn't have. I'll give you an example. Let me, because y'all know about examples. Y'all know. Oh shit. These hoes don't change their fucking toothbrushes out for shit, man. Y'all know how the bristles, man. this is a new toothbrush. I just bought this about a week ago. When the bristles are being used or they use it for so long and they don't exchange it out, what will happen is the bristles will get like this. They'll stay permanently bent. These bitches don't brush their teeth. They don't do any of that. So I suggest you not kiss them in the mouth. They suck some dude's dick. They swallow his load, and then they come see you like it ain't shit. And you kissing him. I'm serious. You kissing her, and you basically might be kissing him, and then you swapping spit. I never liked to swap spit with a bitch anyway. Even before I was red pilled and I knew about this shit, I just thought it was like nasty. I'm like, why is my tongue on your motherfucking tongue on the roof of your motherfucking mouth? Shout out to King Richards. Great content, man. Love your shit. Keep it up, King. Mr. Richards in the building. Like, why should I fucking do that? And a lot of dudes be just tonguing these bitches down in the club. It's just nasty. These hoes don't, especially guys, I noticed the bitches who smoke cigarettes and smoke, and drink, they don't brush their teeth. I was with a woman who smoked heavily. Like, she was a really good looking girl. Nice ass. I mean, and guess what? She never brushed her teeth. I never saw her with a toothbrush in my place. And until we went to the store, I was like, hey, I'm getting some toothbrush. You want one? And I just thinking back, like, this bitch never brushed. She always used to have makeup, and we used to go out to spots, and she never brushed her teeth. And I just kind of bypassed it because she looked so good. And I'm like, man, I don't want to say nothing to offend her, like, you know. And I was like, man, I just, you know, I just, it was just nasty. So these bitches are swallowing loads. They doing all that shit. Shout out to Mr. ARG Gunsmoke. Great to see you, man. Also, shout out to Mr. TK United. Feminism liberated men. Exactly. I love feminism. I love this shit. I love how women are coming to the forefront being sluts and whores. Because you know why? I don't have to commit. What's the point of me committing? Women are getting trains ran on them and then they want you to wife them. Guys, does that sound logical to you? It's 646 of you. Does it sound logical for a woman to get a train ran on her and you wife her up when she's ready to settle down? You are a fucking idiot. You are a dumb fuck, and you should unsubscribe from me right now. You should stick a monkey wrench up your fucking ass and try to break it off. That's how dumb you look. Wifing up a bitch you had a train or multiple trains ran on her. Shame on you. Shout out to Mr. Lamb Hendricks. Thank you for supporting me, brother. Contributing your 10 shekels. Let's continue. Some of y'all like that shit, which is a fucking sad. It's a sad world, man. When it comes to men are just, we've gotten so bad. Seriously. Mountain Dew, if y'all fucking watching, man, y'all need to sponsor me or something. I'm advertising y'all shit in front of 600 plus people. I need a sponsor, Mountain Dew. Get one of these reps in here, man. Email. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows. Mountain Dew, y'all better sponsor me. I almost dripped on my motherfucking shirt. All right, my brothers. I don't understand how men get married either. You got to be a fucking full-blown fucking retard to settle down with a female in 2019. It's nasty. Do y'all know y'all tongue kissing another dude's sperm and your tongue kissing, bitch's tongue's supposed to be white. Excuse me, it's supposed to be pink, But they tongue white. That's because that's all the microbes and the bacteria on their tongue. They don't, guys, let me tell you something. Do you know bitches just brush their teeth like this? I had this one bitch, I swear to God, she brushed her teeth for like 30 seconds. Have y'all been around a female like that? Where she brushed her teeth for like 30 seconds and she never brushed her tongue. She never brushed the roof of her mouth. She just brushed her teeth in there. And then she, I don't know, I'm like, and I looked at him like, you didn't even fully brush your shit. And then they get the towel and they wipe their mouth off. And then they go back to put on their makeup. They do makeup longer than they take a shower and longer than they brush their fucking teeth. They do their hair and makeup longer than they, much far longer than they bathe and far longer than they brush their teeth. I swear to God. Matter of fact, guys, get around a woman. Shout out to Inline One. She brushes her teeth for like 30 seconds. She never brushed the roof of her mouth where the real germs are at. And she never brushed her fucking tongue where the real bacteria at. Nasty. And y'all kissing these bitches in the mouth. Shout out to Mr. ARG Gunsmoke. Turning it red again. ARG is a pillar. Much appreciated, man. Tongue kissing creates that emotional connection she seeks. The way she doesn't feel. That's a good observation, ARG. Thank you, brother. That's true. And it's about women like, you don't like to kiss? I'm like, and I give them the excuse like, I got a cavity. I got a sore kind of tooth. And like, oh, okay. And then they start to put two and two together like, oh, he probably don't really like me like that. It's like, no, I don't want to kiss you in the mouth and swish my tongue all the. That's nasty. I don't want to do that. Let's continue with this fucking article. Where the fuck are we at? Thank you, ARG, for dropping it red, man. Love you, man. Where we at 25? All of them fucking stupid. Learns to read you and knows when something isn't right. Dude, man, nobody got time for this shit, man. Number 25. Remember, we got, what, 45 more to go. He said, the article says number 25, learns to read you and knows when something isn't right. So you can't motherfucking talk? This is how relationships end, guys. Because women want you to read them, understand them, and ask you. Here's the thing. Even if you ask, like, baby, you okay? Yeah. You're like, okay. You're like, is everything okay? What's wrong? Nothing. And you like, come on, dude. Like, and you got to continue to ask her, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Is everything okay? And you ask about 100 times, then she say, then after you get wore out, she say, I didn't like that you did this last week. You're like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yeah, it just didn't make me feel good. And you're like, oh, okay. And she like, and then guess what? When you don't make her feel good, she ain't sucking your dick or she ain't fucking you. She ain't. If you don't make that woman feel good, like number 25 says, learn to read. She learns to read you and knows when something isn't right. Dude, man, nobody got time for that, man. Life is hard out here, y'all. I gotta figure out what's wrong with you. Kiss up to you and baby, you okay? And yeah, nothing. I don't know. And she's sitting silent, y'all driving and shit. You driving, she's sitting on the passenger side, her legs facing the motherfucking window. She just, get that kitty shit out of here, man. I'm not gonna fucking ask you 30 times what's wrong while you sitting there. You ain't engaging in conversation while I'm motherfucking driving to the whatever's place. Nobody ain't doing that shit. That was number 25. We got a long way to go. While I'm yelling, put this dude in timeout. Matter of fact, I'll put him in timeout. Come back when you get your act together. Treat you just like my 7-year-old daughters. When they don't got their act right, I turn the TV off for 5 minutes. Treat you just like them. And when your act get together, I turn the TV back on. Bitch. Now, number 26. Still gives you butterflies. Bro, do y'all know how hard it is? How can you do that? I'm reading Thought Catalog, 70 reasons. Stay single until you meet a guy who does these 70 things. We're only at fucking 26. So you still got to give her butterflies. How do you do that? Like that's hard, dude. Like how do you shout the enlightened one? How do you keep, guys, can y'all help me out? How do you give he said I got you in tears. I'm serious about this shit, man. How do you give a woman butterflies over time continually? Now, see, us men, listen, all you gotta do is give me some food and you gotta, yeah, it's 70 things. Now we don't even know I'm 26. Exactly. I'm finna be single my whole motherfucking, I want to be single for my whole life. Somebody said number 71, walk on water. This is sad, man. Now let's talk real quick, guys. How do you continue to give a woman butterflies? How do you do that? Can anybody help me? Like over time, let's say you deal with this bitch for 5, 6, 7 months, and you got to continue to give her a massage. That's not necessarily butterflies. That's like, I know a way to continue to give a woman butterflies. The only way that works is if you ignore the bitch. Because then she starts feeling a certain way. It keeps her on edge. Shout out to TJ McAvoy Jensen. Thank you for supporting, brother. One of the pillars. Pillars, make sure y'all support continuously, too. We got a pillar who ain't doing his job. Y'all got them riches for a reason. Shoot them down and support. Thank you, Rich Boy 23258. Salute Darius. Appreciate the gems. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you, Terrell. Terrell, you always consistent, man. Who gonna turn it red like ARG again? You want that wrench, you know what to do. You want to be a mod? Have I given the criteria out for anybody who wants to be a mod? 1, you got to support and contribute consistently. 2, you have to be here 95% of the live streams consistently. And 3, you have to be here you have to have been a subscriber for a long time. Now, number 27. Reaches for your hand when walking. And kisses you for everyone to see. I should write a book about this. I thought about that shit, but it's going to be on the Patreon. This is number 28. Kisses for everyone to see. Kisses you for everyone to see. Again, this goes back to kissing her in the mouth. Number 29, pushes you to become better without wanting to change you too much. That's the whole accountability part that I'm not about, man. I'm not about, here's the thing, if I'm going to push a bitch to be better, I'm going to say, when you push somebody to be better, you have to hold them accountable somewhere. So if I want a bitch to be in shape like me, I'm going to say, listen, you got to get off the couch. You got to get a gym membership with me. I'm 30 years old. Somebody keep asking me that. You got to get a gym membership with me. You got to do these certain things. You got to clean your car out. This is going to make you a better person. You can't eat all those fatty foods. But again, this is not, here's the thing. Pushes you to become better without wanting to change you too much. So that's 2 O's. So you can change her a little bit, only to what she likes. And she doesn't like that, then she's not going to do it. So basically, she's going to stay in her fucking lazy, stupid comfort zone her whole fucking life. Lazy fucks. Y'all see this list? We only on number 29. We got a long list to go. A long list to go. We got 41 more. I hate to see what's next. I'm going to dissect every last one. A woman can never be satisfied. Treat them like crap. Exactly. I treat them like shit all day, every day. I have no remorse either. You know why I treat them like shit? Because they don't care about me and they treat me like shit. They treat you like shit. They have no regard for you, male. Have you not? Do you not see that? You probably like, man, she care about me. Yeah, right. She don't give a shit about you. Women, guys, who treated you the worst in life? Men or women? Matter of fact, just go back to your your adolescent years. When you were in elementary school and middle school, and who treated you bad, the worst? When I think back, I got treated horribly by females, by little girls. Horribly. Females treat you the worst. Matter of fact, I used to always get picked on by like a couple females. And thinking back, they liked me. They just didn't know how to go about it. Stupid ass little dumb bitches. Now, number 30. He keeps you on track with your own goals. I told y'all got to get a Fitbit for these bitches. And you got to monitor her steps. It's like, all this shit is basically for a child. I got to keep track of you and make sure you meet your goals. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. She ain't doing that for me. Because if I don't meet my goals or I don't continue to progress in life like I'm supposed to, what'll happen is she'll fucking drift off. Oh, I see a chink in his armor, so I don't think this is gonna work out. Like, bitch, what the fuck going on? You can't slip up not one time as a man. If you slip up or show any sort of weakness, or you don't progress how she wants to, guess what? She out of there. But you're tasked to keep track of her and her goals. Number 31, admire the life you have outside of him. Wait, so he admires the life you have outside. What? Watching fucking reality shows and doing and drinking wine and talking shit about men? That's the only life these women have outside of a boyfriend. Go to their shitty, stupid fucking job, talk about men and how they hate their life, and pet their fucking stupid cat. This is why these bitches' sinuses and respiratory system fucked up, because they breathing in all that cat shit. They be having 2 to 3 cats. And they be in the fucking, what do you call it? The shitter be in their fucking room. And these cats just be shitting in there. Shitting in their motherfucking room. She don't got no spray. She got 2, 3 cats. They all shitting in there and she just sleeping. She breathing all that pheromones and all that fucking shit. That toxic shit in her nose. This is why these hoes ain't healthy. And they brains the size of a peanut because they breathing in shit. Let's continue. Told you I'm gonna cook this live stream. We only on number 31. Excuse me, you on 32. It's 70 of these. Doesn't get jealous. This is the shit I don't like, number 32. If you don't get jealous, and what they try to make it out is like, well, if you don't want your girlfriend to have, or your woman to have guy friends, then something's wrong with you. You're insecure. But the guy friends that she has, she talks to those guys about you. She has sex with those guys. Those guys are trying to shoot their shot and have sex with her. Why would a dude want a woman to have guy friends? So this is the part of the jealous. This is the only thing a man can be jealous of another guy that she has in her circle that she likes. Because dudes ain't dumb. And if a female is, even she's an average looking chick. Matter of fact, she can be below average. A dude gonna try to fuck her, that's her male friend. Promise you. Number 33, he teaches you without belittling you. How can you do that? This is fucking stupid, man. But we're gonna continue we're gonna keep going. That's number 35. How can you teach a bitch without belittling her? You gotta hold her accountable. Bitch, do better. Bitch, walk a mile, run. clean up your house, brush your teeth. You got to get in the gym. You have to do these things. You want me to talk to you nicely? Hey, baby, can you go to the gym, please? I think you look better in the gym. You know what she gonna say? I think you look better when you go to the gym and work out a little bit. I think you look real sexy. You think I'm fat? You don't love me? You're supposed to love me for who I am. But if your ass get fat as fuck, she gonna leave your dumb ass. But if you tell her nicely without belittling her to get in the gym, no, bitch, you fat as fuck. Get in the fucking gym, you fat fuck. That's what I'm gonna tell her. You ain't gonna be around me, you fat as shit. We walking down out and about, and you overweight. Yeah, I'm gonna belittle your fat ass. Because you don't got no remorse. Yeah, you belittle her. Talk down to her. That's the only way she's gonna improve. I notice when I'm talking to women, when you out there just like talking nice to her, say, baby, she goes like, but if you talk down to her like a little child, like the bitch she is, she might cry for a little bit, but that bitch gonna get in gear. If she don't get in gear, she gonna get gone. That's only number 33. We got a long list to go. Ralphie said, following the list is too much wasted time sipping just so she can leave you for a real man. Never listen to a woman's advice. I repeat, never. Ask the fisherman how to catch fish, not the fish. Exactly, Ralphie. We have 700 people watching right now. We have 700 soldiers. Guys, make sure you like the stream. If you haven't already done so, click the like button. If you want to contribute to me via PayPal or Cash App, there's a link. All 100% proceeds go to me on this Sunday. Support me while I give you guys this work. And I get you through your shitty fucking week with these hoes. Because I know they be on some bullshit. They be on some dumb shit. Guys, being with the average woman in 2019, that's a shit show. That's a joke. Going by this list, even if you go by this list, dude, she gonna cheat on you actually if you go by this list. Because she gonna be like, I need chaos. All this list is about, this is about making her feel good. Women don't want that. They want some sort of up and down mood swings. I told you, the modern woman is fucking stupid. And if you ever try to confide in them or try to make them feel a little better and you accommodating, dude, she gonna shit on you. Let's keep going. Number 34. Remember, it's 70s. Makes you laugh until you're crying. Look at that stupid shit. I'm not no fucking clown. Do you want me to put a mask on and perform like a circus monkey until you crying? That's what this shit about. Number 35. Has deep emotional conversation. Again, emotional. That's some beta male gay ass shit. I'm not having no emotional shit with you and, oh baby, it's okay. No, bitch, I'm gonna hold you accountable. These hoes that get rolled up at work or have something go on or get a speeding ticket, and they expect they're gonna come home and say, this cop gave me a speeding ticket. And if you ask her, so baby, how fast were you going? It was at a 45 speed limit zone, but I was going 68. Oh, these cops are so stupid. And she expect you to do this. Oh man, that cop, man, he on some bullshit, baby. It's okay. Man, you can go as fast as you want, baby. It's okay. Don't worry about that cop, man. Baby, you went over the speed limit, dumb fuck. I'm not having no emotional deep conversations with you. Stop going so fast, you fat bitch. I'm not having any sort of emotion. Because this thing, if I become emotional with you, one, you're going to think I'm weak as shit anyway. Women don't like that shit. I'm not going to open up and tell you how I feel. That's beta bitch made shit. Let's continue. Number 36. Works through fights and doesn't walk away. Man, fuck y'all hoes, man. That's all I gotta say. Man, I tried to work through these fights and these scuffles with women, these arguments. And a lot of times, guys, these women want you to work through the shit with them and make them feel better and not hold them accountable. And I'm keeping real, guys. You gotta understand, women, they sabotage relationships intentionally because they don't want to hold themselves accountable or they don't take your feelings into consideration. Give you an example. Let's say, and I had this female do this to me before years ago. She told me, I swear to God, she said, you don't talk to me, you don't text me and call me like my girlfriend's, her boyfriend does all the time. And it was like on a Wednesday. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm at work doing whatever I gotta do. He said, yeah, you don't do that. And you need to start doing that. I looked at this bitch. I looked at the text message. I said, man, you a bitch. I ain't doing that shit. And they want you. They want to start fights. Guys, we're not confrontational individuals. Men, we're not like that. We don't go out and pick fights with women that's illogical feminine shit. Now, you got a small percentage of men that do, but men don't do that. We about business. We want to come home to a peaceful home. We want to come be around a feminine, peaceful woman. But these bitches want to argue with you, pick fights with you. And the reason why they pick fights with you guys and they start little stupid shit or they say shit under their breath is because deep down, they want to see how invested you are. So if you don't walk away and you put up with her shit, in her mind, she's like, okay, cool. He loves me. We had it, and she wants something to talk about, guys. Listen, her girlfriends are going through fights with their boyfriends. So now she needs to cause something with you out of the blue so she can get together and talk about shit with her girlfriends. Girl, he did this to me. Oh, he did this. So they need to go back and forth over coffee or wine and girl, I don't like he did this. Men are so, oh my God, girl, what are we going to do with these men? And the black bitch is smacking their motherfucking scalp. What are we going to do with these men? What are we going to do with these men? Oh my fucking God, girl. Oh, they get on our fucking nerves. Oh, I shouldn't suck this fucking dick last night. Oh my God, I need a new fucking nigga. I need a new man. And she just, and they just get together and do the same shit. They smack their scalp. They discuss bullshit. They drink fucking lattes, drink wine that's fucking cost $10 out of a fucking bottle at Target. And they discuss stupid shit. Let's continue. Guys, it's going to be on the Patreon. I came ready to cook these hoes. We only on number 37. Respect your privacy. Now, basically what that means is, oh man, these hoes ain't shit, man. Oh shit. Guys, make sure y'all support the stream, man. It's 719 of y'all. Quick break before we continue. We halfway through the list. Guys, make sure you donate to the church on this Wednesday, or excuse me, on this Sunday. I'm thinking it's Wednesday. Again, we got a good video we dropping tomorrow. Please tune in and watch the video. Y'all gonna love it. It's very eye-opening, something that you haven't heard from online at all. And it's very informative. So I really suggest that you watch tomorrow's video. Also, if you haven't already done so, guys, it takes 2 seconds. Go ahead and subscribe to my second channel, Darius Media Network. I'll put the link below. We halfway through. We got more fuckery. Cut the light toss. A lot of these chicks in that tatted, pierced, and alcoholics. Dude, man, I just uploaded some on the Patreon. I had a conversation with a woman. She's a good-looking girl, and she has multiple felonies, and she has 3 kids, but her 3 kids she don't have custody of them. But I guarantee you it's a ton of dudes that's gonna simp for her. I'm not answering no questions right now, guys. If you actually got a dire question, hit the super chat and I'll get to that. Let's continue. Number 37, respect your privacy. Basically, what that means is she can have her phone over here and you're not allowed to kind of look at her or ask her questions. She can have her phone this way and look this way and you can't ask her about shit. You gotta keep her phone full of dicks. You can't. She's discreet about that. Number 38, present when you need him. Motherfuckers can't be there 24/7. I gotta work. I got shit I gotta do. and a lot of these hoes want you to be there. This is like some pet dog goofy shit. I can't. They want you to be there 24/7. You got shit to do. That's why I say in relationships, your life becomes her life. Notice there's never a list about and this list is 70. It's titled "Stay Single Until You Meet a Guy Who Does These 70 Things." Notice the list is there's never a list about stay single until you meet a woman who does these 70 things. Matter of fact, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a list. Oh shit. I got a good idea in mind. I'm gonna make a list, guys. It might take me a little bit of time. And it's gonna be a funny list, but I'm gonna make a video about it. And it's gonna be 70 things bitches supposed to do to keep you happy. Now, 39 says doesn't cancel. I just see doesn't cancel. So I don't even need to read that shit. Because these hoes cancel 24/7. Doesn't cancel often, but makes it up to you when he does. These bitches cancel and flake. Dude, guys, I got canceled and flaked on in my life easy 100 times. Easily 100 times, guys. I got flaked on and or canceled easy. So you're not allowed to cancel on her. But if you do cancel, if she canceled on you, you got to be accommodating and whatnot. But yeah, they cancel and flake like it's nothing. Matter of fact, a man will never really ever cancel on you anyway, so it doesn't matter. Number 40 says he showed you his favorite places. Again, that's all about taking her to shit and buying her shit and taking her to these venues and paying for her to have a good time. Number 41, values trust and honesty. These hoes, they so fucking disloyal. They fucking so many dudes. They talking to so many dudes. They're liars. Let's continue. 41, values trust and honesty. I said that. Number 42, remembers little details you tell them. The details women tell you, they be so fucking futile and they don't mean nothing in life. They don't mean anything. So what will happen is they'll tell you some shit, and then if you ask like down the road, they'll say, "Oh, I told you that already." Darius, you helped me become a better man and helped me ditch the simp I was. Number 43, the guy who makes sure you text him when you get home. You never. Shout out to Terrell Torrance. We cooking tonight. Thank you for contributing your 25 shekels, Terrell. He's a pillar. ARG Gunsmoke, thank you for supporting. I got your text message. Love you, brother. We're going to keep in touch. Guys, never, ever text a woman and make sure she got home okay. Because if you do this, when you text her and make sure she gets home okay, she'll see this weakness. And I promise you, when you text her this shit, she out there, 9 times out of 10, she's sucking another dude's dick. She's fucking another dude. Never text a woman, good morning, good night, or did you get home safe? Let that bitch wonder. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even care about it. If that bitch got into a car accident, if she got ran over, if she got ran off the road, if she went into oncoming traffic while maybe she dozed off, so what? I could care less about you getting home safe. I'm just gonna be honest. As long as you get to my house, you drain my balls, you suck me off. Honestly, and it's a sad feeling for a lot of you, man, but me, I'm fine with it. Just come drain my pipe, go home. If you make it, hey. If you don't, that's on you. Hit me up when you're ready to hang out again. $44. Who doesn't mind hanging out with your family? Man, every time I hang out with a bitch family, matter of fact, we're going to skip that part. We're going to go, that's going to be in tomorrow's video, a little tidbit. I'm going to skip to 44. Number 45, or you when you sing too loudly in the car to songs he doesn't like, he doesn't change the station. So they want you just to be obnoxious. You got to hear a bitch singing stupid, goofy songs while you driving. That's fucking pointless. I don't want to hear you singing Beyonce or what's that other song? The God is a Woman by that little other bitch with the ponytail, Ariana Grande. They want you to sing all the Single Ladies by Beyonce. They want you to sing all these goofy fucking songs by these feminist ass bitches. And they want you to tolerate this shit while you driving. Or while you just going out and about. I'm going to change the station. Travels just to see you. I'm not no beta male. I'm not traveling way up to Egypt to see you. I'm going to keep it real. The majority of the time, when you travel to go see a bitch, what'll happen is she already got piped down by a dude. So she just wants your cuddles. She just wants you to hold her. Never travel to go see a woman. I already said that. Why would you go see a woman? That's beta behavior. Never, ever go to a woman's place or go way over here to go see her. Make that bitch use her fucking gas and her mileage. Ask you how your day was. Never do that shit. Beta males and beta orbiters ask, so how's your day? I don't give a fuck about your day. Are you coming to hang out with me to drain my pipe? Yes or no? That's the only thing I care about. Number 48, someone who never makes you question how he feels about you. So I got to continue to profess my feelings and say, oh, baby, I love you and I care about you. And I got to, guys, I told you, when you tell a woman how you feel, she's going to drift off, dude. She loses interest when you express your feelings to her. Don't do it. I've done it multiple times and women drift off. Number 49. And again, back to 48. She has to have some sort of mystery in her life. She has to wonder where she stands with you. When she wonder where she stands with you, she gonna suck the skin off your dick. She gonna suck your balls. She gonna do all that shit. I promise you. Make these hoes wonder. I don't give a fuck about your life. I don't care. I don't care how you feel. Because you don't care how I feel, to be honest with you. If I become disabled or immobile, guess what? You're going to get in your phone or go find another simp to replace me. Why the fuck should I give a shit how you feel? Shout out to Jay Dizzle for supporting me twice. Thank you, brother. Let's continue. Number 49, tells you when he's proud of you. I tell it to my fucking children. I'm not telling it to a grown-ass bitch. Because I guarantee you, if a woman would never tell me, oh, I'm proud of you. She expect me to do shit. If I don't progress in life, if I'm not on my goals and my passion and my grind, she's not gonna tell me, oh, you're doing such a good job. Keep it up. Fuck your life. Number 50, he likes you best when you're in a t-shirt with your hair pulled back. Yeah, while you sucking my dick. I agree with number 50. Congratulations. Number 50, I agree. Wow. Number 50 says, he likes you best when you're in a t-shirt with their hair pulled back. Yeah, sucking me off. Well, I sit there chilling while you blowing my pipe. Go ahead and keep that t-shirt on. And when you suck on my dick, I'm gonna fuck your mouth and hope you throw up on that white t-shirt. He knows when to apologize and how to make it up to you. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not apologizing to you. Never apologize to a bitch. I would never do that. Because when you apologize, what'll happen is she'll be like, okay, yeah, I knew I was right. Then she'll pull something else and expect you to be weaker. Apologies are for the weak. As a man, you never, I want y'all to hear this. Never apologize to a woman. Never renege or go back on what you said. Or you're like, oh, hey, it was my bad. I'll give you a story real quick, guys. I remember a woman flaked on me twice. Right? She was a good-looking girl, and I went to smash. I went to hang out. She flaked on me once, then she flaked on me twice. And I'm like, Then I said, man, I'm good. I don't think this is gonna work out. I had a backbone, right? Then I started looking at more pictures, and I'm like, man, fuck, I shouldn't have. And she was like, okay, well, take care. And I'm like, fuck, I should have held my ground, right? Then I wound up going back a whole day and a half later, and I'm like, hey, you know, maybe I was maybe I jumped the gun. I never forget. I texted like, hey, I jumped the gun, and you know, some beta bitch shit. I jumped the gun, and you know, things come up. That's just how life goes, and you know, just let's get together this day. When are you free? Do you know what this bitch said? I don't think this is gonna work out. I just didn't like how you came at me like that. That was real. That was bogus. So I should have left it at that. But when I tried to go back and be like, oh man, you know, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of her. So she threw it in my face and was like, man, fuck out of here, dude. And she basically, you know, made me feel like shit. Nah, I should have kept how I was. So again, never apologize and never go back on what you said to a woman. If she a bitch, she a bitch. Exactly. I gave her, and it was a while, I gave her the power. And that's what happens when bitches look good and you want to smash her. That's what happens. Do I have any success stories relationship? I think I got like one little joint. That might come down the road. Hit the super chat support. I might get into that. So never apologize. Never. Ever, ever, ever. All right. Number 52 makes you laugh just looking at your phone. So again, they want you to send her goofy, stupid fucking memes. This is what I don't like about this is why I can't be in a relationship, guys. The simple fact that I gotta text you throughout the day and keep you entertained. I'm not that type of dude to continue to do that shit. I can't. I'm thinking about so much shit and making moves. I don't think about. And here's the thing: when you don't text a woman throughout the day, she think you don't like her. She think you don't care about her. She think you don't want to be with her. And the reason being is because she has a whole bunch of thirsty, goofy simps that are fucking texting her throughout the day. So if you don't keep up with that, of texting, she will say, oh, well, he don't like me. I got 4 guys that's blowing my phone up, sending me memes, sending me this shit like this, texting me this. Seriously. I cannot text these bitches throughout the day. I'm the type of dude, if it's Sunday, if we're supposed to get together on Thursday next or this week, listen, let's just be here Thursday. I don't need to blow you up, and blowing her up is some simp ass, cuck ass shit. I'm not making you laugh by looking at your phone. I'll text you, hey, be ready to suck my dick and throat me on Thursday. I'll text you, hey, be ready to drain my pipe dry. That's the only text you're gonna get. I'm not sending no memes and funny videos and tag. I'm not tagging you in no bullshit on Facebook, social media. I'm not tagging you in no shit. Because quite frankly, I could give a fuck about how you feel and what makes you laugh. I don't care about what makes you laugh. I'm not a simp. Simps trying to make you laugh. I'm about business, bitch. Let's continue. Number 53, you don't run out of things to say. Notice how I didn't say anything. Number 54, he puts you out of your comfort zone. Again, this goes back to being held accountable. If I'm going to push you out of your comfort zone, I'm going to tell you, you got to clean your car out. You got to get your shit together. You got to get out of debt. You got to start eating healthy. You got to brush your teeth every day. You got to go get a gym membership. I'm going to push you to be a better bitch. You're not going to be around me overweight. You're not going to be around me without going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I can't have it. And even if you push her out of her comfort zone, these hoes lazy as shit. Shout out to Terrell Torrance. She don't give a fuck. She be like, well, don't you love me for me? Yeah, I know, man. I want you. You got to be a better bitch. Let's continue. Number 55. Try this food. Go this place. Read this book. Watch this movie. What the fuck? Half of this shit's so fucking stupid. The books they read are fucking stupid books. I told y'all before, majority of these bitches do witchcraft. So they be reading these books, or they be having these pentagram books and all this other stupid shit. I swear to God, I told you I talked to bitches who do witchcraft. I was in a relationship with a bitch who was on that shit. It's a bitch on the Patreon I talked to. She's a legit witch. Become a patron. Go listen to her. Number 56. Some stupid shit. When he wins over your heart and doesn't stop trying. Man, dude, that's what I'm saying, man. This is a full-time job, bro. So I gotta win your. Why can't they win us over? You talking about finding a high-quality female, dude. I'm not finding no high-quality bitch. What are they gonna do to make us happy? How is she gonna win my heart over? Oh, by just showing up and throwing on makeup. So 57 says, when he wins over your heart, which means you got to do all this, perform all these tricks, do these cartwheels and extravagant shit and take her on rooftop dinners. You got the girl. You won her over from a bunch of simps. She chose the simp. She chose the top tier simp and used the simp that did a whole bunch of shit, went above and beyond to win her heart. Now you got to continue to simp. You got to continue to break bread. You got to continue to take her on trips. You got to continue to buy her shit on a weekly basis. You got to continue to do all this shit to keep her while she sits there and is entertained. And if you slip up one time, she won't insert another simp off the bench. She won't drift away and say, you know, we need space. It's not going to work. I don't know about this. And that bitch going to be gone. And doesn't stop trying. Fuck all that shit. That's worship, man. I'm not worshiping no bitch. Let's continue. Number 58. He makes you realize why every other relationship failed. Guys, I've talked about this shit before. These hoes, these females in 2019, do you understand that they intentionally sabotage relationships, dude? I've never heard, guys, if any of you talking to women, because I know y'all still dating these stupid sluts. Excuse me. Ask her, so why'd your previous relationships fail? You know what she's gonna say to you? Oh, you know, I got cheated on, I got abused. That's the only thing he's gonna say. He cheated on me or he abused me. They never held themselves accountable. You ask them, so what did you do? Oh, he was a jerk. He was an asshole. She's always the victim. This is why I tell y'all, man, I'm taking the right path. I'm fucking these hoes and I'm keeping that shit moving. I'm not listening to this shit. I'm not being with you. I'm not holding your hand. I'm not kissing your forehead. I'm not talking to you about the future. I don't care about that. I could care less. Because Tyrone and Pookie and Ray Ray and Chad, they don't do that shit. And they still get the panties. I'm not being the provider, beta male plow horse. I'm not being no circus monkey for you. Hell, you're going to leave me anyway for some stupid shit anyway. It's 70 of these things on here. She'll bring, if you do all, guys, this is how women operate. If you do all 70 of these things on this list, she going to come up with number 71. And you know what number 71 is? She going to say, well, you didn't take me to Mars or you didn't take me to outer space. Man, what the fuck? I got to go to NASA and I'm serious. These hoes are ungrateful. Let's continue. Number 59. Someone who touches you so subtly, it means so much. His hand on your leg under the table, his hand on your back when you're standing next to him. Only thing I want is my dick touched. I don't want my leg touched, my neck, my back. Don't touch my head. Just touch my dick when you're ready to drain it. That's it. Number 60. Someone who doesn't mind that you take all the blankets. So you want me to be shivering motherfucking cold? Bitch, I don't weigh that motherfucking much. These hoes weigh 200 pounds easy. 225 easy, guys. They're massive. They're fat. So she don't need no blanket. I told you before, these hoes, these females' legs the size of motherfucking tree trunks. Literally tree trunks. All that blubbering meat and silicone in there. And you gonna take the motherfucking blankets and curl up and wrap yourself up? You inconsiderate fat bitch. You a heater on your own. You don't need no blanket. These hoes you gotta understand, these fat bitches, they be sweating at night. I talked to this one BBW chick a while back. She fell asleep in my bed. Do you know she woke up sweating? Like, what the? You were just sweating for? And the window was open. And she said, oh yeah, I like to go. Haven't you noticed, guys? Ask a bitch this. Women love to sleep with the window open and the fan open. I had a bitch tell me that in the wintertime. I said, and I was fucking with her in November. I'm like, what you mean? Like, and I never thought about it. I'm saying, this bitch, she's a little thick BBW chick. So she's fat. She's gonna sweat. She's big. So she has to keep the window open. She has to keep the fans on. And I'm talking about this whole had 2 fans in her room. Fat. Guys, quick intermission. We got 9 more to go. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Guys, donate to the church, man. Support the stream. There's the second link to the link to the second channel. Go ahead and subscribe to it if you haven't already done so. Guys, I help many men. I help dozens of men in life, whether it comes to work, health, dealing with these stupid sluts. I've helped men in all areas of life. If you want a one-on-one consultation, a one-on-one session with me, click on that, not click on the link, email me, shoot me an email, and we can get that going, okay? I know you need help with a lot of different shit. I can help you. I can help you far better than these stupid, goofy dating coaches. I don't charge an arm and a leg. Email me. Go ahead. Also, before we continue to the last 9, my ass is brain dead. Guys, if you missed any live stream, if you missed any other uncut content on that's not on YouTube, there's the Patreon link. Become a patron today. We got a lot of good stuff on there for you guys. Okay? I agree. This is reality, Sean O. Big Calf. This is how women want you to be, Mr. Perfect. Also, if you have not liked the Facebook page, my brothers, make sure you click on the link. It takes 2 seconds. Like the Facebook page. I post a lot on there, and you can message me through there as well if you need anything. But don't send me these long, dramatic, stupid fucking messages that your girlfriend left your dumb ass. And I'm gonna say, hey, okay, cool. Listen, just email me. We can set up a one-on-one session. We can go from there. Okay. There's a Facebook page. Give it a like. It takes 2 seconds. All right, let's continue with the last 9 things. My whole thing is, my brothers. Oh, and when you like the Facebook page, guys, give it a 5-star review. It takes 10 seconds. Give it a 5-star rating and bring your ass back. Heck, that's the least you can do. You don't support. Think about this. A female that sucks and swallows fucks, does anal and looks good, AIDS or better, but is single. This means the last man did not want to deal with her. Exactly. Or it shouldn't gotta be an 8. She can be a 6 or a 7. You understand? Dude, they ain't want to deal with these women, man. Guys, these women are, dude, I'm not bullshitting y'all. They don't want to be held accountable for shit, man. They want to be, and that's why the majority of these women are liberal feminists. They don't want to be held accountable. So, how these women like relationships, guys, in 2019, they want to be with the guy, but they want to be single too. They don't want the guy to tell them shit. They don't want the guy to have any order or correction or give her any, hold her accountable. And this is why I noticed if you want to be in a relationship, you gotta let a whole bunch of shit slide. You gotta let her basically disrespect you, take your manhood if you want a relationship. I've seen it over and over and over. Matter of fact, I swear to God, I was playing basketball outside earlier today. A little rainy. I was just shooting some hoops, getting a good workout in. And I swear to God, this guy, he walks up. He says, "Hey, you mind if I shoot with you?" And he probably about 5 foot, probably 5'6", 5'7", kind of stocky dude. And he had a headset on, and he had I forgot where he worked. I didn't really pay attention to the jacket. And he had his hat on, a black dude, and he was shooting some free throws. I said, "Yeah, I'll rebound for you." It was earlier today, about around noon. So I'm passing the ball, and I'm looking at his ring. I'm like, "You live in the area?" He's like, "Yeah, I live not too far from here. I just have to get away from the house." And I said, "Oh, you got to get away from the house." And I just, kept, feeding, giving him his crib, playing, everything like that. Yes, I've been playing basketball since I was 4 years old. So I look at his ring finger because he's shooting his left hand, and he's married, right? And you can see the wedding band. That shit is fucking glistening. So I was like, "Oh," I'm like, "You got to get away from the house." I'm like, I'm like, "What's wrong with your house? You need some plumbing done or something like that?" She's like, "Man, no, the missus, man." And I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Oh, your old lady, some BS?" She said, "Yeah, man, you know how it is." I said, "Listen," I was like, man, I ain't getting too much into it. We just shooting a little bit. Then he walked. Then he said, "You go ahead and play, man. I gotta take this call." So 9 times out of 10 is his woman or his wife was calling him or whatever, and he walked away, and I'm seeing him doing his arms like this because he was like way where I couldn't hear his stuff. He's just like, y'all can't fucking see my arms. It's huge. He was like, basically like, and he talking to his headset, and I'm sitting there. This was earlier today, and I'm like, "Wow, dude." I'm like, "Yo, man, these married dudes." He said he had to get away from the house that he fucking paid for. I guarantee you paid for it. He tell me he'd take care of the shit. He couldn't even go to his house and his bitch. Man, dude, this happened today. This is why I tell you, stay fucking single. No, man, some dudes, you gotta understand, I just let dudes find my shit. I don't try to save motherfuckers. I mean, he'll know. A married dude know he is a bullshit situation. But you can't control these dudes and be like, "Man, check this." Dude, he invested his life. You think he gonna all of a sudden go his own way and be like, "Yeah, dude, he put your ass in timeout." Of course I swear a lot. I don't give no fuck. Sit your goofy ass down. So I just like looking at him like, it's just, and he just shooting, and we just, I had to get to a situation, and I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, the old lady, man, it's just she on some other shit. He just had to get away from the house." So you can't, dudes invested their life into these women, dude. You understand what I'm saying? Like, dudes that's married, they invested their entire lives into these women. They want to be with them. They stuck by their side. It's like, yo, this is why, dude, I will never be in a relationship. I just will never be married. I can't do it. That guy today just reinforced. He came out of the blue too. I seen like, what the fuck? And I was looking for his car, and he's like, "Yeah, I live not too far from here." So man, dudes in relationships, they go through the worst fuck ass, stupid ass shit. And I'm not about that life. I'm slanging dick, strapping on my rubber, and I'm keeping it moving. Let these other goofy ass dudes do it. All right. Number 62. This shit is fucking sleepy. Stupid. He says that your hair is always in his face when he sleeps. Dude, nobody want that shit in your face. Like, that shit, now they talk about annoying ass stupid shit. Number 63. Someone who makes you breakfast in the morning and lets you sleep. I'm not no butler. See, now this list, they want the roles to reverse. She's supposed to make you breakfast while you sleep, and she wake you up. "Hey, honey," with coffee and breakfast. These stupid ass, this stupid ass fucking list, dude. These bitches ain't shit, man. I told y'all, they not. Is passionate about his career. Okay, I agree with that. That's two I agree with. 65. Always says yes to you. Always says yes to you. Basically, you got to be a doormat. That's what it's saying. Always says yes to your shit and don't say no. And this is why I would never be in a relationship either. Bitches want you to say yes, be a yes man. Yes, yes, dear. Yes, yes, here we go. It's okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's okay, you can do this. We can do this. And you can't say no. And if you say no, she won't. Honey, I just don't have the money to, this weekend. Dude, you dudes be going in debt with women that just want to please them and make them happy. Buying them gifts, shoes, purses, all type of shit. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, honey. It's okay, honey. Beta bitch. Let's continue. 65. Orders you food even though you say you're not hungry, but he knows you'll take his. Oh my God. He said orders you food even though you say you're not hungry. So if she says I'm not hungry, I don't have to order you food because you're going to eat mine. How fucking beta and retarded is that? I told you these bitches are stupid. And you understand, y'all think this list is dumb? Women believe in this list. So if you don't exude this shit, they're not gonna they're gonna drift away and not fuck with you. Number 67, someone whose word is their bond. That's a masculine trait. Labels don't scare him and he wants to call you his girlfriend. Man, fuck all that shit, man. I'm slanging pipe. I ain't being nobody fucking boyfriend. No, I'm not about that life because y'all hoes will drive me motherfucking insane. Fuck that. Shout out to Mr. Falcon Black. Love you, brother. What type of stupid shit is this? A boyfriend, guys, is basically you paying for the pussy. I talked about this too many times. Basically, when you get the boyfriend tag or you tell your girlfriend, now it comes to the point where you're paying her to be with her by way of drinks, dinners, movies, emotional tampon, validation, circus monkey, etc., etc. You got to do all these things. This is what being a boyfriend is. It's a full-time, worthless, stupid fucking job. It is retarded. Being a boyfriend is a bitch. And I'll say that again. When you're a boyfriend, you're a beta male, subservient, cuck-ass bitch. And you're going to do whatever the fuck she want to do. You're going to keep your mouth shut. You're going to be a yes man. You're going to eat a funky vagina. You're going to kiss her in a nasty mouth. You're going to tell her how beautiful she is, even though she's gaining weight month after month after month after month after month. Year after year, she's getting fatter and fatter. Year after year. But she's your girlfriend. Who wants that fucking tax on their life? You don't get enough. At least at the end of the tax year, I can get something back. But hell, you can't even get nothing back when you with these bitches. At the end, matter of fact, when taxes come back, you gotta spend your money on her. You gotta spend your money on her on taxes. So at least if the tax season be a single man, dude, you got Valentine's Day, you got Christmas, you got her birthday, you got I think Sweetest Day. That's still for the bitch. You got Just For Me Day. What that means, Just For Me Day, as Black Ram 313 says, you just get her shit just because. And you get nothing. Who the fuck wants that stupid life? A boyfriend is a fucking male servant. You get some pussy here and there when she feel like giving it to you. And your ass will get cheated on and eventually get left because you ain't do enough. Oh, Mother's Day if they single mothers. Of course I make too much sense because I'm an intelligent individual. I've been out in the field. I'm still out there. I'm done my research. She gonna leave your dumb ass anyway. So even if you do all this shit, let's get to number 70. Wait. Number 69. Someone who still likes you when he's seen you at your worst. So you gotta be, that's the thing, yo. That like, I can't be at my worst. As a man, you cannot be at your worst. If you at your worst, if you just your appearance is horrible, you fat, you lacking at your job, you suck at life, dude, that bitch gonna leave you. I can't. As a man, you can't afford to be at your worst. You got to be on tip top, and you got to continue to improve. So you can't just have your 9 to 5 if you don't progress in that company and move up. I heard a lot of women that just leave their boyfriends, and I talked to them like, I'm like, so why y'all break up? Well, he didn't want to just do more. I'm like, maybe he just content with his 9 to 5 job. He makes a salary. It's crazy. But if she gets worse, you got to accept that. Man, this is some stupid shit. Now, number 70. Isn't afraid to say I love you back. Or, excuse me, isn't afraid to say I love you first. So you can't be afraid to say you love her first. Dude, every time, I think it was like 3 times I told a bitch I love him in the past, that bitch left. That bitch left. Now y'all understand me? If you tell a woman you love her, she loses attraction. If you tell a woman you like her, she loses attraction every single fucking time. Period. Don't tell her that, don't do none of this shit. Okay? Guys, this is 70. This stupid ass shit, man. This is 70, man. Guys, make sure you support the stream. But when you talk like this, you don't like being around women all of a sudden. But when you talk like this, you don't like, when I talk like this, yeah, because it's the truth. Wow. Look how far we've come, guys. We got 737 of you guys in here. We still going. We ain't done yet. Guys, let me give you some background about myself. You guys are new to the channel. I've been in countless relationships. And I can tell you right now, dude, it's having sex with a woman is fun. Anything after that is fucking horrible. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's horrible, man. Anything after that, man. And this sums it up. It took hours to dissect their fuckery. It took damn near 2 hours to go through this list. Guys, stay single, please. Here's the thing. You can go out there, shout out to Great February. You can be in a relationship. That's no big deal. I'm not stopping you from that. But you're going to see the hell you're going to go through. And you're going to say, Darius, you right. Shout out to Mr. Crystal Ochoa from Oakland. Guys, if you want to deal with women, guys, this is why I don't talk about relationship advice. I don't do that shit. I don't talk about how to get your girlfriend back because that's stupid. That's beta. Men shouldn't seek out relationships. Shout out to Clarity Vision. That's goofy to do. Basically, you're seeking out to be a slave. You should let her work for you. Your spirit, your soul, your body will suffer because women are emotional beings. They need constant shit. They just need they need constant maintenance. Like, guys, do you understand this? If you don't text your girlfriend enough, or the woman you've seen enough, she'll drift off. So let's say you happen to go on 3 good dates, and everything went well, and you fucked her all 3 times, whatever. Or maybe you've been seeing her for 2-3 months. Do you understand if you stop like texting her enough, what'll happen is she'll just drift off and she'll deal with another guy. Dude, that's too motherfucking much. Me personally, I can't compete with that shit. I can't compete with simps, dude. I can't do that shit. I can't, dudes out here ready to be servants and lick toilet seats and shit. Drink bitches bath water. I can't do that, dude. And if you text her too much, what'll happen is she'll drift off anyway. So you fucked regardless, dude. You're fucked regardless. It's like, man, as a man, dude, you sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? Guys, take it from me, man, who's been in a lot of relationships, who's dated a lot, who's fucked with a lot of different women, who's had rotations and rosters and been overseas dealing with women. Dude, the best time I had in my life is what I'm doing right now. Not just on YouTube. just dealing with women casually, fucking around, fucking here and there. Rarely that I deal with them because I like to stay busy. But you rarely should have a woman around because she's chaos. I told you guys, 80% of women in the United States are on medication. This is fact. This is fact, man. 80% of women are on fucking medication in 2019. Just off that alone, you're like, man, why would you want something like that? If you text her too much, she'll drift off. If you stop texting her, she'll drift off. That's the thing, man. Man, it's just hell. Yes, go look up the stats. Shout out to Mr. ARG Gunsmoke. That red looks good. It's my favorite color. Relationship cut your time to yourself in half, and holidays cost double. It is. Like, you gotta go out and buy bitches shit. Even if you got the money, you gotta feed this whole. You go to the movie. Like me, I like going to the movies. I like going to see a movie by my fucking self. I don't want to go with you to see a movie because we looking straight ahead. So why the fuck would I pay more money and pay for drinks and shit? Y'all know these hoes don't like having, they go there with nothing. Man, I go to the fucking store, give me a payday, give me a Reese's, throw that shit in my pocket, bring me a Mountain Dew in my motherfucking pocket in the movies, and be chilling good, watching a good ass movie. These hoes be wanting motherfucking movie theater popcorn. That shit motherfucking $12. We used to do shit when we was younger. Shout out to my mom, love you, my brother. We used to pop our popcorn before we went to the movies. When we was kids, and we used to put them in our coats, or our mom used to put it in her purse, and we used to have fucking popcorn and drinks and shit while we go to the movie because it's like that shit be motherfucking costing. You get a hot dog, that shit $9. A hot dog and man, that shit high as hell. And you know these hoes love to, they excited and ooh, then after the movies, what we going now? Bitch, I just fed you. We just watched the fucking Joker. We just watched the Avengers. They want to do something else. They want to go out somewhere else. Let's go here. Let's go here. It's like little kids, man. It's like, sit your happy ass down. I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese. A large soda costs $8.50. You can get you can about get 4 or 5 2-liters for that shit. And then on top of that, when you sit in the movies, the bitch wants you to go refill the shit for. Baby, could you go refill this for me? You're like, damn, bitch, you can't get up for your motherfucking self? Oh, you're not a gentleman. Basically, a gentleman, guys, is a fucking goofy slave. It's a bitch-made slave being a gentleman. Guess who get the most pussy? Gentlemen don't. Well, beta males, they get the most consistent pussy. But there's more leftover. The men who get the most vagina, for the most part, the best years is the alpha dogs. Men who don't give a fuck about these women. The minute you become a gentleman, a fucking doormat, she gonna leave your ass. Guys, man, these women ain't shit in 2019. I'm trying to tell you, you better get on your grind. You better slang pipe and keep your distance. Because the minute you get involved with them emotionally, physically, financially, she gonna drag you down. Matter of fact, dude, she's banking on your dumb ass to get emotionally attached to her. She's banking on you to grow feelings for her. Because you gotta understand, when a man has feelings for a woman, that shit is real. When a man has feelings for a woman, dude, we'll go to the ends of the earth. We'll jump in front of cars, we'll do all type of shit. Because men actually care about individuals. Like, do you see any women who are really fire women? It's called firemen for a reason. They go up and save people. They give their life to save a fucking cat, to save animals, to save ungrateful bitches who should actually burn in hell while the apartment building's on fire on the 12th floor. Women wouldn't do none of that. You see? Shout out to thank you, ARG Gunsmoke, for turning it red once again. ARG, you've been on fire for a while. Again, I'll lock your number in. Guys, if you want to contribute via PayPal or Cash App, all 100% proceeds will go to me. There's the link. Support me on this Sunday. Again, we got another video coming out tomorrow. You guys will enjoy it, man. It's going to be eye-opening. Y'all, it's going to set a lot of men. It's going to ease your stress, tomorrow's video. It's going to make you feel better about different situations. It's gonna make you understand different things in a better light. T-Man said, no matter what, it's our fault. If a female cheat, it's your fault because you didn't give her attention. Why can't she just be a bum? Simp at work team up with these females on me. Simp said he would sniff the bike seat at work. I agree. I wouldn't doubt that shit. It's true. These dudes be out here, they be talking about drinking bath water, licking these bitches' assholes, sniffing it. Like, man, dudes have become so fucking beta that the fact of the matter is you can't even compete with that if you're alpha male. Because over time, bitches gonna want a dude that's gonna lick her asshole. That's gonna let her get away with shit. It's hard, man. Shout out to T-Man. Thank you, brother. Great February says she'll just drift away for any given reason. Either you're not good enough or you're doing too much. She'll never be satisfied. Exactly. Like, I've been with women, man, they just was never satisfied. It was always like you could never, it was just never enough, man. You like, yo, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, and the reason why it's never enough, even though you're doing everything right, shout out to Dennis and D, don't they get bored doing nothing the whole day? Well, you're supposed to be there to entertain them. Decent D. If you're not there to entertain them, then they will be like, oh, I need to talk to guys. Women get entertained. Tell me if this is not a shitty life to live. You download dating apps and you just get tons of messages from guys. You have no remote interest in hanging out with them. You have no remote interest in meeting them. You just sign up for dating apps, multiple dating apps, and you get messages and you reject guys. That's a shitty, goofy life. That's the average female's life. She get DMs through Facebook, Instagram, and she enjoys leaving your shit on red. She enjoys rejecting you. That's a female. You are her game. This is why I don't play video games. You are her fucking game. You entertain her. You bring the action and the fun to her life. This is why they know how to push a certain button on you and women are extremely smart about that. They can push a certain button and then they know you'll act a certain way and they just sit back and they play the victim just to have some fun. That's their fun in life. You are the game. Shout out to Terrell Torrance. Thank you for supporting. Mountain Dew, what the fuck you at? We need a sponsor or something. I know one of y'all reps are watching. This is what it means to be a boyfriend. This list, 70, stay single until you meet a guy who does these 70 things. This will go on the Patreon. This live stream will go on the Patreon. Bitches are fucking goofy. Guys, even if I got another thing for y'all. Let's say it's Sunday today, right? Let's say you set a date for a bitch on Thursday next week. Or it was still this week. 4 days from now. I agree, ARG Johnson. They ain't trying to contribute. But let's say you got something set up for 4 days from now, right? Do you understand that if you don't text her within those 4 days, she'll 98% of the time she'll flake on you? But if you text her and you say the wrong thing, she'll flake on you then because she's looking for a reason to flake on you. Because you understand, when a woman sets a date, she's already set something up with other guys on that Thursday. She doesn't have any morals. So now it's game on. She sits back and she looks and waits on you to somebody to say something stupid. Somebody to say something off the wall or something doesn't make her feel good in that moment. Then she in her mind, she knows she's gonna flake on you. But she'll continue to talk to you. And then she'll boom. I don't think it's gonna work out. And you like, what the fuck, yo? Like, and it gets you upset. And you like, why would you do this? It's because these women see you as a game. They have no morals. They have no values. They cannot be held accountable. They're always the victim. When you have a person like that you're dealing with, you will always lose. And that's the female. And they'll, dude, man, guys, fuck these bitches. Oh, join the Patreon. Guys, put up the Patreon link. Make sure you guys become a patron today. Support. We got 704 of you. Put $1 on there. Put $2. If you missed any other uncut content, any conversation I have with women, we got a dozen of them on there. Listen, we having more and more conversations so you can understand and see the nature of a woman, how shitty they are. Matter of fact, I'll preview this one I just put up today. Give me a second. She is a she has a felony or multiple felonies. She's a good-looking girl, and she has 3 children. She doesn't have custody. I'll preview this one right now, just for a little bit, and give you everything. Go ahead. You said you've been to jail.
Mm-hmm. I was in jail for almost a year.
Yeah. So you have 2 felonies. So I mean, what you, if you don't mind me asking, what you got?
What I do?
Yeah, what'd you do to get those 2 felonies?
You're
31, right?
I'm 32. I just turned 32 last week, actually.
Oh, damn.
On the 21st.
Okay.
But, I went to jail for drugs and escape.
Escape?
Mm-hmm.
So would you
Everybody thinks that, like, I done escaped out this jail when I say that shit, but no. I ended up getting a lawyer for this damn case, and he ended up getting me. That's it. It goes deeper and deeper in that. She starts off kind of slow because she knows that, nobody asked me these questions. I'm an attractive girl, but this is what I do, guys. I get you to work. Nobody's gonna give you that on YouTube. How do you get white women if you black? It's fucking easy. My kid's mom is white. Probably watching right now. I mean, getting any chick is easy. Go ahead and listen to it, man. We go in depth. She opens up about things. We got a lot of women on there from different backgrounds, different walks of life. We got a black chick on there. We got a yeah. So, guys, the work is there. Shout out to Mr. Archer Blowjob. Just joined your Patreon. Check, bro. Thank you, Mr. Archer. Love you, man. Jazz Jackson said, "Shine on Darius, an impactful live stream that all men should hear at least once." Yeah, man, we're gonna take this live stream. It's gonna be in the Patreon. So guys always ask me, "Darius, what happened to the live stream, man? I was listening to it. You just deleted it." Because I can't leave this up on YouTube. They'll flag the channel down like it ain't shit. All right? Getting chicks starts in high school. After that, you're a late bloomer. It's not about that. Getting females is easy. Okay, guys? It's not like difficult. Keeping them is hard as shit because that's when the maintenance come and the feelings and you gotta have certain things going. You gotta be good with their family, their friends. You gotta make them laugh. You gotta make them feel good. You gotta be there. Just like this list, this is relationship shit. I'm not doing this list of 70 things, man. That's hard. I don't want to be in a relationship, and guys, you shouldn't want to be in one because the woman's standards is so high. It's too high. Notice there's no list of things that she's supposed to be doing that she deserves. They don't put anything about what she does to deserve it. They just put out things that you're supposed to do as a man, and all of them fucking stupid. All this is about being a stupid slave. How do you get a girl in high school? Guys, make sure if you have any questions about getting a girl in high school or any of this shit, the email, if you want a one-on-one consultation with me, I help dozens of men out. I keep telling you guys, email me so you won't continue to bump your peanut head. Okay?
There's the email. I know you tired of bumping your head. Pay the small fee so you can get better in life. I will help you. But if you don't want the help, then keep bumping your head. Keep commenting here. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna bypass it. Because I can't deviate from the live streams and the sermons and the lectures to take care of your one issue. I can't do that. And I won't do that. How you get a girl that's into white dudes? Pipe. So again, there's my email. Shoot it to me. I know you need help. You watch me now. Don't hesitate. Stop scratching your head and beating your head up at night, okay? Nice guys will never man. And I used to be a nice guy. I used to be a beta. I used to be that. And I started to look like, man, this is... Well, I wasn't necessarily... I was a beta in some... The reason why I was a beta when I look back is because I thought I was supposed to do all these things on this list of 70 things to do to make her happy and shit. I thought I was supposed to do that. And then when I look back, I'm like, man, that was some weak ass shit. I did all this shit right here in this list. Guess what? Bitches still left. It still wasn't good enough. She still drifted away. I did all things on this list of 70 things and more. I can make up shit that I fucking did. I could add another 70 things on. It could be 140. I'm serious. Women are ungrateful. Have you noticed the more you do for them, the more they want and the less happy they are. But the less you do for them, the more content, the more they happy they are because you don't put them on a pedestal. You don't worship them. You can do everything right, and it's still not good enough. You can make $1 million a year, still not good enough. You can make, I mean, heck, Steph Curry and I think he has over $300 million, something like that, if not more. Dude, his wife's still seeking attention. So you think your dumb ass gonna do some shit? You think you gonna do something right? You think you gonna keep her around? You make fucking what? Probably 55, 60, 75,000 a year, if that. Some of y'all might break the 100,000s. Who knows? But you can't make her happy, man. And the more you try, the more, trust me, the more headaches you're going to get. I just sent you an email. Please use it to show how these hoes lie. Let's look at that real quick, T-Man. Even the church-going girls. Let's see. You got a Galaxy Note?
Shit. You know my issues, and I'm gonna deal with it the best way I can. If I'm wrong, then I'm fucking wrong. I don't care. If I'm making a bad decision, then fuck it. It's my decision to make. Sick of this shit.
Wait a minute.
I'm making a bad decision, then fuck it. It's my decision to make. That's where I can. If I'm wrong, then I'm fucking wrong. I don't care. If I'm making a bad decision, then fuck it. It's my decision to make. Sick of this shit.
She said, if I'm wrong, fuck it. If I make a bad decision, it's on me. So she know to do right, but she don't want to do right. Guys, here's what we're going to start doing. We're going to get on record spree. If y'all dealing with these hoes in some shape, form, or fashion, sit these hoes down before you fuck them. Press play. Put your phone down and just talk. Ask them questions. Start sending me this shit, man. We're going to expose these hoes for who they is. We're going to get the intel so we can continue to wake men up. Because the more examples we have, thank you, Mr. T-Man. The more examples we have, the more men we can drive away from the plantation. We need more examples other than me. Don't just lay pipe in these bitches. Don't get your dick sucked. Record and get something out of them and send the shit to me. That's all you got. All you got to do is fucking press play and then just sit there and talk. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's nothing. More evidence, more examples to keep you away from the plantation and wifing these hoes. Send it to my email. Guys, thank you, Mr. T-Man. All in all, you got to understand something. These women play the whole thing. Well, the battery is dying on this, so we'll get into that next stream. Okay, T-Man. So I want to close. All in all, guys, I gave you the list. Women want Mr. Perfect. That's hard, man. I can't. That's impossible to do. Guys, I've got more fulfillment by working on my goals, by grinding, by doing things that are fun, by doing things that's gonna make me happy, by watching sports, highlights, different things. I was more fulfilled. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it real. Even if you're really, really good with women, now I'm not tooting my own horn, but even if you're really, really good with these bitches, and you've been out in the field for a long time, you understand, dude, these women still gonna be a headache. They still gonna be on bullshit. They still gonna play games with you. They still gonna do all this goofy shit. So you gotta understand, man, it doesn't matter how well versed you is in the game. I know a lot of dudes on YouTube who give some pretty good advice. Women are a headache. It don't matter how good you is. It don't matter how many women you slept with. They will drain your pockets. They will drain your energy. They will drain your soul and your mind. I keep telling y'all, man. You got to deal with them casually. Only time you should be dealing with, I don't even text them. Like, I don't text them throughout the week. I don't do none of this shit because it just feel like that's currency. It's draining me. It's draining me. I don't ask how they doing. I text them back hours later. That's how it should be. I don't want you to drain because when you leave and you're going to leave, I don't want to feel like I lost out on something. I don't want to feel like that, man, I texted her a lot. I talked to her on the phone. I did this, man. Now she gone. Because the more you invest into a woman, the more she's apt to leave your dumb ass. And when she leaves you, you're going to feel sad and down. And this is where you get these peeping toms and these dudes that's fighting these bitches that commit suicide. There's a video on the Patreon right now. I'll play it for you guys real quick. And this dude, he's fighting this side dude and his wife is guarding him. I want you to hear his voice real quick. Shout out to Mr. TJ McAvoy Jensen. Thank you for supporting. I want you to hear his voice. And he's losing his mind. He catches his wife cheating. And she protected the side dude real quick before we end. Listen to this dude. That was a man. That's what somebody said. Post a link. Become a patron. Stop being so damn lazy, dude. That's the type of content we got on the Patreon. God damn, y'all be just lazy at this shit. I say this every week. Become a patron for $10 a month. You'll get that shit. Y'all just want free shit every single week. Support, do something. That's on the Patreon. A man, two black dudes that's fighting, and they going at it with each other, and the husband is fighting the sad dude, and the woman, his wife, is trying to protect the dude. He's trying to protect the sad dude, and dude is losing his mind. And somebody said, man, he crazy, he's sick. No, that's from a man who quote unquote loves. That's what love's done. That's what love does to you, man. When you're a male, you start doing crazy shit. Ah! Ah! That's how he sounded. It sounds sad, but it's like that's what I post stuff like this. So not just you won't fall in trap, so I won't fall back in that bitch ass trap. Shout out to Malella, great to see you. I don't want to fall back in that shit, man. Anthony Hansen can't make this stuff. You can't make it up. Shout out that last note. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, do not fall in love with these bitches. Don't get attached because you will start doing this crazy shit. It is heartbreaking. He invested all that money, that time, and emotion, and she don't care. He's sitting there crying. That's a war cry. Man, I ain't falling in love with no bitch. And I will continue to go live every week. I'm going to continue to drop videos, and I'm going to continue to put shit on the Patreon so I can wake men up so they won't be in that predicament. I'm just getting started. We got a long way to go.